6th player in the whole wide world.
True, absolutely true. After a long road, a long journey in a season 2 of Street Fighter 6, who's going to reign supreme? But I think for a lot of people, these are 2 picks that were selected to try to at least that grand final spot and maybe top 4, but they're have to fight out.
Yeah, one of them's not going to be able to make it to grand finals.
Exactly.
And the journey here was insane. Like ANGRYBIRD had to take out NL to make it here, right? Making it 3-2. TOKIDO had to take out Fudo. So Fudo's out, right? That was also 3-2. And later on, right after this, we're going to see Blaz versus Shuto. Blaz had to sweep. He swept CN 3-0.
Literally
It made it look like CN never played the game before. Insane. How do you do that at 15 years old?
Yeah, really.
And then Shuto taking out Takamura, 3-2. Very, very close set. There's been a lot of close sets. I do think that the Blaz versus CN was the only sweep outside. Yeah. Blaz, I mean, Kakuru did 3-0 Blaz, and Blaz took that energy and decided to 3-0 CN to make it here into the top 8 losers.
We'll see who's going to be the one moving on in the Ken-on-Ken mirror match. This is something that Yipes had prefaced that he expected to see. It's going to be Ken-on-Ken. I do believe we're still going through with the tech check because I do hear people eliminate their
original, the original nickname for TOKIDO. If y'all didn't know, it is the Murder Face. I don't know what the FG Scout is. That sounds very PG, but that is who I know as the Murder Face.
Thank you.
TOKIDO.
I like that. Go back to the old you. You're going to have to do so to be an absolute killer out here. There's no filler. It's all coming down to this. There we go, the handshakes. Now it's official.
Real
now it's time
gentleman
for combat.
shake. Real gentleman shake. These guys have been competitors for a long time. They played each other many, many times.
Oh, yeah.
All the way from Street Fighter 5, all the way to Street Fighter 6. And now we're moving on. They're going to have to play each other to move on in the brackets throughout top 8. And if it is ANGRYBIRD who takes it over TOKIDO in this mirror match, he's going to have to play against Juicy Joe, who is the one who sent him into losers.
So he wants that revenge.
He's going to want that revenge, and I think he's coming back with a vengeance. Not only, unfortunately, TOKIDO might have to feel the wrath, but I don't know. He's been playing pretty hot.
Yeah, he has been. I mean, he's so good. He knows how to play against somebody where he studied them so much. He's like an FGC Batman. People mentioned Daigo, but I think TOKIDO's up there in terms of dismantling people. I used to call him, through Street Fighter League Japan, the Dissector, because he would dissect your options, take away what you can do. But ANGRYBIRD is a different beast when it comes to optimization. We'll see what happens in this loser situation. Let's get it.
Tried to sweep a little too far. TOKIDO's the one who's going to get the whiff punish on that. Okay. ANGRYBIRD trying to fight his way out the corner. A little movement coming from TOKIDO, making that throw whiff.
Gets the overhead. With the throw right after, maybe not meaty enough to get a button. So TOKIDO commits to the throw.
That immediate reversal crouch strong after blocking the jab from ANGRYBIRD. And TOKIDO takes it just like that. Almost, that is a perfect for the first round.
Some decision making, I think, to stop drive rush, that sweep, I believe, but it's not working out. TOKIDO just using it as a whip punish tool and corner carry, entry. Jab, jab, and then with the DP, drive rush with the throw. ANGRYBIRD walks away from danger. Now gets his own back throw.
Putting TOKIDO in the corner. Okay, that's the medium kick going so far. Same range as Snare Roundhouse. No, don't you dare whiff on me, TOKIDO says. He's going to take him into the corner with his Tatsu.
Backdash is clutch here. Back to mid-screen.
ANGRYBIRD answering with his own Tatsu. What a jump back catch is a drive rush.
Walk up the tap off the jabs. Thought it was going to be another button, maybe a stand fierce or whatever it may be. Overhead lands. Throw. Yeah, there we go. So one more touch scenario. He breaks the throw. Will be an OD on either side to try to leave the corner or keep them in the corner. We strive rush, utilize off the crouching medium kick. Hits him with the heavy, ends it with the level 3. I'm sorry. It's going to be CA. You know what time it is, people. Sit down and shut up.
Yep. Caught TOKIDO trying to walk forward on him, flipped him with the low forward, burns himself out for this. TOKIDO's just like, I'll burn myself out because you're going to run into my fireball anyways.
Unfortunate. I mean, I get it. You want to spend all your bars to kind of get that last one's decision, but it puts you on the back foot. It put him in that desperation point where he can only do run DP to a fireball, and unfortunately, was it timed properly. TOKIDO, slight walk back, gets the heavy kick, enhanced Tatsu, waits a little bit for the wake up. Whip punish, but nothing significant. But here again, TOKIDO dismantling the drive gauge. Tried to maybe go for a fireball right there. Unfortunately, saw the DI hit.
Yeah, ANGRYBIRD was not letting TOKIDO get his offense going, so he was able to DI between the block string, unable to cancel from a fireball, knew it was going to hit.
Yeah, it would be nice if he had that level 1 right after, but still, the meter kick is able to hit. Stop sign button, drive impact, no reaction at all. Just block it out.
Nice perfect parry, but a little too far to get the follow-up as a punish on the fireball. Low forward fireball, having a Shota war right now. Okay, roundhouse.
I'm careful. I'm worried about these like perfect parries that might come through like a fireball. Possibly throw one out, perfect parry, drive rush jab if you're close enough.
Right now, just find a way to try to clip their feet. A lot of low forwards coming out.
Oh.
Nice drive rush stand jab.
Stand fierce again. The drive gauge, he does so. They're both at burnout, but against Tokido's got that lead.
Both burn each other out. Oh. Not punishable, of course. We're on burnout. This is going to be the battle of the Jin Rise, I see.
I like that. The backdash gets to go right kick. The fireball trade in favor of Tokido. And that's so smart in these Jin Rise opportunities where they go for the go right kick. You have a distance backdash. A lot of people should be doing that more often.
Yeah, you do want to build that space, and Tokido is using that stand light kick. One of the best stand light kicks in the game because so far, the Angry Bird not throwing out a button.
Yeah, if you want a drive rush conversion after that, has to be counter hit, but as you mentioned, a lot of distance on that. Same with the jab, as you see right there. Back throw.
Yeah, Angry Bird did try to go for the shimmy attempt, but a little too close and was back thrown into the corner, and Tokido takes the offense.
Two jabs, try to walk away. The bite back, the heavy kick, looking for a punish counter. Dash up and check the challenge. Do here, side switch. All right, DP.
Stand fierce. Tokido trying to walk down Angry Bird right now just to get in that range for the punish counter using a target combo.
Jab.
Strike wins for both.
Again, he's setting up different options off that driver's jab, but it's Angry Bird that finds a level 3 again. Excuse me, that's CA. Time to see all that DNA. Blood on the ground. Angry Bird staving off this momentum.
Beautiful drive rush trade. Recognition from Angry Bird, was able to get the pickup using the low forward from the trade into the level 3. But we are going to go into round 3. Tokido still sitting on 3 bars.
Yep.
He's probably going to have to dump it out early if he wants to get a life lead.
You do see that quite a bit from Tokido. He's willing to do so to get his bar back. Life lead, as you mentioned. Oh, gets the cross fierce pickup. I like that. You look at the Jinrai. Dash up throw right after. Almost burnout. He does get it off the Jinrai. We all die to Jinrai, even kids.
Okay, trade on the crouch fierce, isn't able to get the side switch. Tokido has Angry Bird in the corner now. It's kind of a delayed drive reversal there. Okay, DIing because he knows Tokido's burnt out. Slowly pushing him into the corner, but he's going to get his meter back.
Oh, no follow up. Proper damage on that. The perfect parry is there. Angry Bird getting some bar back, but gets hit with the second. Drive rush jab, tick throw, back throw, excuse me. Switching it up and putting Tokido close to that corner.
Look at the walk forward from Tokido. Gets the whip punish. No follow-up.
He was enticing him to come through, wasn't able to get the full follow-up though, as you mentioned. Angry Bird could have closed it out, clutched it out, and now possibly at the mercy of Tokido. Drive rush throw. Tokido now puts himself in burnout, similar to what happened to Angry Bird previously. The toe tap, foot in the gut, he works.
That was indeed a foot into the gut. I think Tokido was going for the Hail Mary there, the full gamble, all in on the overhead. I think he was just going to cancel into the level 3 there.
Yes, yes. It's a typical thing for Ken players to do, you know.
We've seen him demonstrate it at Evo, right, and it did connect there, but Angry Bird, active on the defense, was able to stick his foot out, preventing Tokido from getting that off.
Back to the character select screen. Tokido does not have any other characters. He is mainlining Ken. People have asked him, begged him to play Akuma, but he is with this character. Angry Bird,
I mean,
same with him.
There's a whole bunch of Ken players that are in top 8, and Ken just has more vitality than Akuma, right? So
oh yeah, freaking Shoto.
Yeah, in a game where you have combos that do 60-50%, you kind of want a character with more health.
I think it's also like the stylistic difference that they'd like to have in terms of like when you play with Akuma and Ken, how you attack the drive gauge, which is actually what both plan to do, just different methods.
For
Angry
sure.
Bird. Can he press? He does. Crouching Muta kicking the Jinrai, puts him up in the corner. One cancel, waits. The jump out, gets the DP. The drive rush stand fierce. OD off the Jinrai. Ton of damage taken away here from Tokido.
Perfect parry. Does he get the punish?
Oh, he's a back dash in the sweep.
Yeah, he's schmoovin'. Angry Bird is schmoovin' on Tokido right now. A little forward, little back dash just to make sure he whiffs.
Yeah, the enticement is like, do it, I dare you. I want you to do it. Using sweep continuously, which has been a problem for him. He sticks to that game plan.
Okay, 6 up fierce. Okay, Tokido answering with his own crouch strong, catching up the startup frames of Angry Bird's normals.
So go for the walk up back though. Did not happen at all. Perfect parries, the fireball.
Okay.
He inches his way forward, but as you do so, you're not down bad for the down back. You're getting opened up low. Crouch Muta kick is continuous here for Angry Bird.
Nice last minute crouch block on the low forward from Angry Bird. Does get clipped this time by Tokido.
Throw, we break. Don't touch me. Can't afford this chain.
Backdash to make the Jinrai whiff. Nice spacing.
Oh, the fake out. He breaks a little bit to get that crush kick. The hit that was so smart.
There's the throws. Throw number 2. Nice jab.
Hey, a third would have worked. Wow, stand like it in the drive impact gets the splat.
The
Level
Angry
3.
Bird get special. The normal into the DI when you're least expecting it. That is the Angry Bird special and is able to close it out with the level 3, making it 2-1 against TOKIDO.
I love the way that Angry Bird plays around TOKIDO's expectations. He did the drive rush jab, holds the brakes, waits for that button. See a lot of stop sign buttons here from TOKIDO every so often. Crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick, of course, or even jab, whatever it may be. But the Angry Bird's playing around that idea, that intention. It's working out for him. He's up a game right now. We'll see what TOKIDO does to switch up in terms of, not a character, obviously they're at here just to kind of calm down, but in terms of like a game plan.
Yeah.
What's your next step here? They played so much that they've obviously learned about every other habit that they have, their favorite color, what they like to eat, what they don't like, things like that. So again, show some difference, Angry Bird. Perfect parry. Dragon last round start.
You know, it is the last game. You start introducing new mechanics that you haven't used before, right? And it doesn't like TOKIDO is on the offense. This is kind of, you know, straightforward from this point. What's the offense here? Throw, strike, who knows? It was a strike this time, right?
Yeah. Go back throw this time. Go split Jinrai, Ender. As he does so, he kills the drive gauge. Stand fierce, Jinrai. Yep. I like that follow-up. Drive impact. TOKIDO holds back on pressing buttons, does not want to get hit and opened up.
Nice target combo confirmed coming from TOKIDO. This is going to take him to the corner. He is good life lead though. With the level 1, Angry Bird's going to have to sneak in some throws. Maybe a DP, yep.
Nice.
Just to make sure if he gets a stun, this next one, if he gets a stun, she'll kill.
Oh, too raw. The back throw is there. TOKIDO's back with bar, drive rush jab. Quick with it. Angry Bird with the drive rush jab. Into Shifu. Jinrai! Angry Bird on set point. And even these scenarios where they're a little bit scrambling, it's like, wait a minute, if I have bar, drive rush jab a little bit quicker, decision making faster, Angry Bird on set point.
Yep, you really have to have a lot ready to be in order to check a drive rush jab, right? So good stuff there, Angry Bird getting out on top from that scramble.
And Tatsu in the corner. What? The cross up, I think he was walking forward if I'm not mistaken. It's the back throw. Drive impact against that heavy kick. You see that to kill the drive gauge in that corner, looking for a butt possibly, and Angry Bird calls it out.
Yeah.
Properly done.
Yeah, Angry Bird just knew at that range, at that setup, you can't really get Oki, so it was very high chance that he was going to go for the stand roundhouse. And there it is again, the Angry Bird special, the cancel into the DI. TOKIDO wasn't ready. But he is going to get the punish into the counter, into the critical art, my bad.
Oh, I mean, it's a big counter right here. TOKIDO has a lot of bar to work with after the CA. Angry Bird still frozen. Drive gauge. Not going to come back for a while.
Might be
defense like, can he find an opening? He's got the level 2. I mean, if he finds level 2, he can find success here. He's going to send it out right now, but the ODDP against the Super. Are you kidding me? TOKIDO does not have none of that.
Staying alive, TOKIDO. Okay, try to walk forward. Little inches way forward for the throw.
What elimination of the info. That was so sick. Now TOKIDO riding the momentum. Enhanced Tatsu, excuse me. Trying to go for the throw. He breaks though.
Now we're in range. Okay, that was a punish counter with the stand roundhouse too.
Cross cut DP. Go back throw from either side.
Angry Bird right now.
And the slight lay on that stand fierce. He finds the second one. Finds success.
Blocked on the overhead. Okay. The low forward is going to get the punish on the Jinrai. Tensions are high. Tensions are high. The low forward disconnect. No cancel there.
The whip punish with the heavy OD Jinrai. And the Shifu Jinrai. Angry Bird takes down TOKIDO 3-1.
Incredible. That stare down to see who was going to flinch. And it was TOKIDO who flinched and got whiff punished by the stand roundhouse.